guts. So we got 9 movements up here on the board. Yes, big scary numbers. Those are your reps, but do not worry, you do not have to do them all by yourself. How it works, say me and Travis are partners, you guys can do this in any order. One of us is going to start doing an exercise. Let's just say we're starting on hammer curls. He's going to start ripping those out, and he's going to start doing as many as I can, and I'm going to hit our interval, okay, or our pacer, however you want to look at it. Today we're going to be doing 1 lap, and our core is going to be 50 bicep crunch. So for the 1 lap, you're going around the outside of the gray mats, and then once you get done with that 1 lap, you're going to drop down and hit that 50 bicycle crunch. Elbow to opposite side knee, making sure we get that full extension on that opposite leg. And don't get in a hurry, because this is a faster paced workout. Don't get too big of a hurry and start doing a little short, little stubby tricep kicks, okay? Make sure you get that full extension all the way out. If you guys still want to run a hill, you can, but I still want you guys to do the 50 bicep crunch, okay? It is a little chilly out there, but we've got the room clear for a lap. After he does 1 lap and 50 bicep crunch, okay? I asked the question, how many hammer curls did you get to? He got to 62. So now I pick up at 63, and he's going to take off on a lap and 50 bicep crunch. Once he gets back, same question. What did I get to? I got to 100, and now he picks up 101. I take off on another lap and 50 bicep crunch. So we're just going to keep on cycling through until we collectively get to 300 hammer curls, and then we will move on to the next movement. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah.
Questions, confusion? Main thing, say for instance that we are switching at 290. Obviously he's going to be able to hit 10 hammer curls before I get back from that lap and 50 bicep crunch. So instead of just waiting for me to get done, go ahead and get into that next exercise. That way we are constantly moving for that full 45 minutes. All right, we'll go over the movements now. First one we got here is hammer curls. Again, faster paced movement here, but does not mean we are getting in a hurry and sacrificing that form, okay? Tops of our shoulders, make sure you do not break the plane of your hips there, okay? Don't be swinging those arms, no ground punching or anything like that, okay? All the way up to the shoulder, all the way down to the hips. Next one you got is seated preacher curl, okay? Grabbing something a little bit lighter than what you normally would with a barbell curl. You can find a seat up here on the boxes. Digging the elbows inside the thighs here, okay? We're going to get down there nice and deep. We do not want them resting on top, okay? That way we can get that full extension here. So you're going to curl all the way up, controlling it all the way back down, okay? You want to control it all the way down, because if you do not, you will slam that bar into your ankles, and that will not feel very good. So, still focusing on that forward. Reps are pretty low on this one, so don't come up here and go too light and just rip them out. You're like, your partner did 1 set each. So, next one you got is kettlebell curl. We're trying to get the elbows inside of our bodies here, grab the tops of the handles, and again, full range of motion here. We're coming all the way up above the chin and all the way back on down, just making sure that we are getting that full range of motion here. We are not cutting it down short. Next one you got is band push down. Up here, just find the appropriate band. Probably want to make sure that we are standing on this side, that way people still have a lap to run. Keeping the elbows in nice and tight. Again, controlling the band, we're going down, locking out the elbows, controlling it all the way back up. Again, you can make this one very easy if you just come up here and start losing control and you knock it out super, super fast. So nice, slow and controlled. Maybe even a pause down at the bottom there. You got that one for 150. Next, you got skull crusher. With the barbell, you're gonna have more of a narrow grip at or inside of our shoulders, hinging at our elbows, going down to that hairline, and then locking out the elbows at the top there. Then you got dips for 300. Again, up here on the boxes, you're going to stay nice and close to the box here. We're going to drop down to that 90 degrees and then lock out the elbows at the top here. Okay, we want to stay close to the box here. If we get too far away, that's going to put a lot of strain on our shoulders, and we're really not getting that depth that we're looking for. Last column here, you've got incline curl for 120. You got the benches all set up here. We're going to go out nice and wide here, and then coming up to the tops of the shoulders. Again, just making sure we are getting that full range. This is another easy one to stop halfway down and then come back up, okay? We want to go all the way down here. Overhead extension is your next one. You just have a single heavier dumbbell, keeping the elbows in nice and tight. You're going to drop down, get that good stretch in that tricep, and then lock out the elbows at the top here, okay? Main theme today, full range of motion here. Do not stop halfway down or do not stop halfway up, okay? All the way up, all the way down. Last one you got here is open palm curl for 100. Okay, exactly how it sounds. You've got that single dumbbell and you're leaving your palms open. Just letting that dumbbell rest in those palms. You're going to come all the way up and all the way down, trying our best not to grip that dumbbell. Any questions? Anybody need a partner? Griffin needs a partner. Megan wants to trade her partner. Let's see.